we are today in the city of New Baltimore, the great city of New Baltimore, the thriving city of New Baltimore, and we are here at a drain called the Crapau Creek. And it is essentially by Main Street and the main drag here, Washington, but maybe a block or so off. We're in the neighborhood right now, but this particular drain and the drain work that we are doing, we're doing actually over 10,000 linear feet of drain cleanout and drain maintenance. So we're essentially going to go from County Line Road pretty much to Lake St. Clair. We've been really trying to do our best, as you know if you follow our videos, of doing these drain maintenance cleanouts all over Macomb County. And what we do, we always work with the local municipality and the local leaders. And I'm joined today with the leaders from New Baltimore here, who really directed us to this particular drain cleanout. I know it's been a big issue here in this city of New Baltimore. So let me ask Mayor Tom Simmons to talk, first of all, introduce who else is here from the city of New Baltimore, and then tell us why you wanted us to clean out this particular drain.
Commissioner, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us today. I have with myself Councilwoman Flo Heyman, the City Clerk Marcia Shinska, Councilman Jason Harvey, and my administrative assistant Ron Trombley. This project is a joint project with the City of New Baltimore and the County Drain Commission. We asked the deputy to put a proposal together for us a few months ago, as we were made aware that the county obviously wants to work with as many municipalities as possible, but the funding is just not available. So 3 of our council members saw fit to make sure that they voted in affirmative of this project, and I made sure that this project went forward. So with that in mind, we're in the process, as the commissioner stated, of cleaning out over 10,000 linear feet of one of our main storm drains in the community, which we have experienced flooding over the last couple of years because of these 150-year rain events. So Candice, the City of New Baltimore is indebted to the county, and we thank you for making this a priority to come to New Baltimore and make sure that this drain, not only in the floodplain, but in the fallout and in the actual ditch itself, will be maintained so that there is not an encumbrance of flow.
It's really such an important phase. And as the mayor said, we always work with the local municipality, and we were able to get a majority of the board to vote to proceed with this. The way that we, in the Public Works Office, gets our funding for these drain maintenance cleanouts, we get money actually from the Macomb County Board of Commissioners at the beginning of each budget year. And then we sort of try to dole it out, if you will, to all the municipalities. We go everywhere, whether you have an enclosed drain or an open drain, as this one is. So many of these drains have not had maintenance for many, many years. And as the mayor says, as a result of that, you've got all kinds of flooding issues, you get erosion issues, right, along the bank, all of this stuff. This water is going to go somewhere. And our drain crew has taken out all kinds of sedimentation. We've taken out a whole bunch of trees and debris and other kinds of things. We've done a portion of it. We're continuing. As you're watching this video, you see our contractor in the back here doing his thing, and our drain maintenance crew works very closely with them. And it's a work in progress, but we keep going, and it's really an important thing. As the mayor says, by doing this 50-50 match, it really allows for us to make the money go that much further. And it's a huge benefit, obviously, to the residents of New Baltimore. But, you know, for us, we're in the drain business, right? So we need to make sure our drains are working properly. And everything that we do also is with an eye towards water quality. And by taking out a lot of the sedimentation and the debris, etc., as the drain finally finds its way out to Lake St. Clair, it helps protect our magnificent Lake St. Clair. And so all of these things work together in the watershed. Mayor, you already introduced your other councilman here, but is there any other drains coming up that you're thinking about having us work on, or if not, we're going to look to next year?
Well, I think that we probably will be looking ahead. Maybe the Vanderveer drain, I think, would be the next one that we'd like to take a look at off of County Line Road. That drain takes on all of the new development of County Line over the last 25 years. So a few of those developments drain into Crapau Creek from County Line, but the other drains are on the opposite side. So anything that we can do in partnership with the drain office to help manage stormwater, I would definitely want to take a look at. And I know council is looking at this with us. We've actually taken on work through the Army Corps of Engineers to help us plant the flows out so that we know where we need to look at next.
You know, now the mayor did not know I was going to ask him that question, but he performed very well. And I knew he'd know the answer. And that's why we work with the local municipalities. We think we know all of our drains, but we have almost 500 drains in Macomb County. And having this kind of local knowledge where Marcia gets the calls at the clerk's office or the mayor or the city council, whatever, DPW, they know what people are concerned about in their community. And obviously we don't have enough money to clean everything out in 1 year. But as many of you know, there was nothing done on the county drains for decades. And we have made great progress all over the county. So we just wanted to demonstrate to you today this particular drain. This is an old drain that was platted actually in like 1870.
Yeah, very old.
Very old.
May have been during the days of the village of Ashland, before we became the City of New Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And there is an Ashland drain, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, very good. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us, and we're going to continue to clean out the Crapau Creek here, which is actually an old French name. That's a French surname. I'm not sure if there was somebody by that family here or not, but as most people know, when Detroit, of course, which is a French name, when it was settled by the French settlers back in the 1700s, you had all these old ribbon farms that ran all the way along the river and the lake up into, all through Macomb County in particular. So I'm sure there's some history there, but I don't know. I mean, just before my time, okay? Anyway, thanks so much for joining us.
Follow us on social media. For more information, explore our website, reach out via email, or connect through our toll-free hotline, 1-877-679-4337.